Adventures of Inspector Question and Assistant Answer. This episode, Glucose.
Hi, Inspector Question. Do you have seen it?
No, who is it?
Let me search on the tablet. It is glucose, the most abundant monosaccharide. Its molecular formula is C6H12O6. Glucose is a biomolecule. Biomolecules can be divided into four types: carbohydrates, proteins, lipids, and nucleic acids. Glucose is a carbohydrate. Glucose is a ubiquitous fuel in biology. It is used as an energy source in organisms, from bacteria to humans, through either aerobic respiration in mitochondria and anaerobic respiration in bacteria, or fermentation in yeast.
Who wants to arrest glucose?
Kidney and heart. They are sick and think that glucose has caused their illness.
There are two possibilities. Either the glucose is degraded, or it escapes and is hidden. You have to go to the places where glucose is degraded. I also go to the hospital to see the kidney and heart.
After some hours.
I went to glucose degradation places. First place of glucose degradation, glycolysis circus. Glucose is oxidized through glycolysis. And later in the reactions of the citric acid cycle or Krebs cycle in matrix of mitochondria. An oxidative phosphorylation or respiratory chain in inner membrane of mitochondria. To eventually form carbon dioxide and water, yielding energy mostly in the form of ATP. Second place of glucose degradation, in anaerobic respiration by the bacteria that live in anaerobic environments. One glucose molecule produces a net gain of 2 ATP molecules. Third place of glucose degradation, yeast uses glucose in fermentation and releases much less energy. It does not require oxygen, too.
Okay, I went to the hospital to visit the kidney and the heart. They believe that glucose with participation in glycation has caused disease for them. Glycation is the covalent attachment of a sugar to a protein, lipid, or nucleic acid molecule. In contrast with glycation, glycosylation is the enzyme-mediated ATP-dependent attachment of sugars to protein or lipid that it plays role in maturation of proteins.
Where is glucose synthesized?
We should ask the professor. Professor, where are biosynthesis places of glucose?
Please look at the monitor. Number 1. Glucose is mainly made by plants' chloroplasts during photosynthesis from water and carbon dioxide, using energy from sunlight. Number 2. Glucose is also formed by glycogenolysis in mainly the liver and muscles. What is glycogenolysis? Please look at the muscle under the microscope. When glycogen breaks down in the liver and muscles, glucose is formed. The cleavage of glycogen is termed glycogenolysis. Number 3. Glucose is also formed by starch degradation in plants. Please look at the leaf under the microscope. When starch breaks down in plants, glucose is also formed. The cleavage of starch is called starch degradation. Number 4. Glucose is also formed by gluconeogenesis in the liver and kidney. Please look at the liver under the microscope. Gluconeogenesis, GNG, is a metabolic pathway that results in the generation of glucose from certain non-carbohydrate carbon substrates including triglyceride or glucogenic amino acids while consuming ADP, energy.
Hello. I am Inspector Question, what? Glucose has seen in the small intestine, assistant answer, and I go there.
But how?
We have to go to the magician. It should make us small. Mr. Magician, please make us small. We want to go the small intestine.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa! Stop glucose. We should talk together.
Oh. Glucose wants to taken up into the intestinal epithelium with the help of a sodium glucose transporter. Glucose wants to move on the basolateral side of the intestinal epithelial cell via a glucose transporter GLUT2. Oh. Glucose is running away. We must follow it.
Whoa! Where are we? Oh. I see glucose. It is over there. But it is not one, there are so many.
We are in a blood vessel. Glucose circulates in the blood of animals as blood sugar.
Where is here? Who are you? At first, there was so much glucose in blood vessels, but they are not seen anymore. Do you know why?
Here is brain. I am neuron cell, but I am damaged. Because of high blood sugar, glucose increases and decreases due to insulin and glucagon.
Insulin? Glucagon?
The glucose content of the blood is regulated by the hormones insulin and glucagon. Insulin lowers the glucose level, glucagon increases it. Insulin is a hormone produced by the pancreas that helps blood sugar enter the cells or be stored in the liver. High blood sugar and low insulin can cause diabetes disease and various health problems, such as nerve damage and heart and kidney disease. Blood sugar and insulin levels are influenced by factors such as diet, stress, physical activity, and medications.
Oh, what a strange trip it was. But unfortunately, we could not arrest glucose.
Yes. But apparently, glucose is everywhere. Even it is the precursor of vitamin C in the fruit juice you have.
So I can imagine that I have taken glucose.
Yes. Why not?
Until the next episode, bye!